Welcome back to Corkhan Today for July 27th, 2023. This is the show where I give you my opinion on some of the biggest stories happening in the world of cord cutting right now, including Amazon's new $25 unlimited data plan and talk and text from Dish. Now we got some details, some catches here, but this is a plan for life. Could it be right for you? Verizon customers, if you qualify, can get free NFL Sunday ticket this year. YouTube TV is looking at doing a bundle, or has confirmed, but not the details, that they're doing a bundle with Max that will give you a cheaper NFL Sunday ticket and Max bundle. We'll talk about all this and a whole lot more here in a minute. First though, if you want to learn more about these stories, check out the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. I'll put a link to each story there so you can read about them for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. If you've been here a while or you're new, could you help us grow? Could you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here? Just hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. So YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high costs of cable TV. All right, let's start off with helping you break free from the high cost of phone service. Amazon has officially announced something that's been reported for months, since May, that they've partnered with Dish and will be offering a $25 a month unlimited plan for life as long as you stay subscribed to it. Now this deal will give you 30 gigs of 5G internet, and then I believe it slows on to LTE. Don't count me on that, read the full terms and conditions. There is a $25 bill credit your first month to get you a free, basically first month of service with this, and it's a pretty nice deal. Now the SIM kit's $20. I got a link to it in the show notes down below with this deal. You have to be an Amazon Prime member to get it. It's not that much different than the Boost Mobile Infinite Unlimited plan that they offer here. That's $25. I think one of the big plan differences here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe the Boost deal is for life where the Amazon deal is. Leave me a comment, let me know. You can lock in your price here. Anybody on Boost Infinite's network? Now Dish is building out their own 5G network, and they are starting to support on select devices their own 5G network. Otherwise, they're partnering with T-Mobile and AT&T to build out their networks here for their devices. Very interesting. I'd love to know, are you a Boost Mobile customer? Do you like it? Leave me a comment. Now, when this story was first reported, there was a lot of denials about this, and I said, this one doesn't sound quite right in the denials. Looks like we were right. That yeah, they kind of downplayed it and kind of pushed it away, but they didn't flat out say it's not happening, and Dish remained extremely quiet on this. So my first reaction to this seems to be right. Now, it was later reported that T-Mobile and I think even Verizon were looking at partnering with Amazon on this. T-Mobile flat out denied it. Verizon did not. Dish did not. Now Dish is live. Is there more partners like this coming? We'll have to keep a close eye on this. But let me know, are you a Dish customer with Boost Infinite? Let me know what you think of their Boost mobile services. All right, today Verizon announced that you can get free NFL Sunday ticket for qualifying home internet, including 5G customers and wireless customers. Now the catch here is you have to be a new customer. So Verizon, anybody who signs up starting today when you're watching this, I know they announced it yesterday, it starts today, which may screw some people up on this because they may have signed up yesterday. If you sign up for a My Plan Mobile or a new Verizon Home Internet plan, which includes 5G or their gig fiber service, now you can get a free year of NFL Sunday ticket. Now one catch here, not only do you, if you go the mobile route, not only do you have to get mobile service, you also have to buy a phone from them to get this deal. Unfortunately, if you're currently a Verizon customer, you already have these plans, you're out of luck. But if you've been thinking about getting 5G home internet from Verizon, this could be an excellent time to do it. If you're a football fan, not only are you getting a good home internet service at a good price, but you're also going to get free NFL Sunday ticket. So check that out. Link in the show notes down below if you want to learn more about that offer and that deal. And let me know, are you a Verizon customer? I asked about Dish. Do you like Verizon? Leave me a comment. One other big YouTube TV news, at the Alphabet earnings call, which is the parent company of Google and YouTube TV, back on Wednesday, they announced that they have partnered with Warner Brothers Discovery to offer a bundled deal of NFL Sunday ticket and Max. Now this deal will give you a discounted price. I reached out to Google asking for some clarification. For example, if I had NFL Sunday ticket, will I be able to get a Max bundle deal still? What exactly is the bundle and when will it start being offered? They said, hey, at this time we have no further information. We'll have details coming soon, and we'll let you know in the future. So they announced that this deal was reached, and they announced it's coming, but we don't know how big of a deal it is. We don't know when it's coming, and we don't know if you're already an NFL Sunday Ticket customer or a Max customer. Is there a way to get this bundle deal through it? We'll keep a close eye on this, but the beginning of bundling is happening. We're seeing more and more bundles like this to try to attract customers to streaming services. And honestly, it's not a bad deal. You get NFL Sunday Ticket and Max at a discounted price. Two very good services if you're interested in them. Leave me a comment, let me know. All right, there's a new crackdown on IPTV services. I told you this is the year that piracy is firmly in the bullseye of content owners. Major League Baseball won a massive court order last week, or earlier this week, I should say, I believe, in Canada. And now Canadian internet service providers must block streams through IPTV services that contain Major League Baseball content up there in Canada. This is something that has been talked about here in the US and is being pushed for in the US to basically force internet service providers to pre-screen the data coming to your home, and if they detect pirated content, to block it there before it ever gets to you. This is now happening in Canada. I suspect it will happen here in the United States before you know it. Again, internet or content companies are losing money. They're looking at piracy saying, hey, if we can just stop or stem or reduce piracy, we can help make our services more profitable. Major League Baseball victory here is probably something that we're going to see replicated in other countries, including the United States. Now, how successful this will be, we'll see. But it's something they're pushing very hard for. All right, if you are a Plex fan, the free ad-supported streaming service, they announced everything coming to their on-demand service next month. We have a full list over at corecarsnews.com. I'll put a link to it in the show notes down below if you're looking for that with the details. All right, Bally Sports, something that kind of been flying under the radar, I don't think people fully appreciate, we broke down, and that is Sinclair intends to fully dump their ownership of Bally Sports, make Bally Sports an independent company, separate 100% from Sinclair. It's always been a little interesting because the employees for both companies are often employees of both companies. So you can have a PR rep covering Diamond Sports Group, but repping also for Sinclair. It's very confusing sometimes here for us to even track. But just 4 years ago, Sinclair spent $10.6 billion to buy what was then the Fox Sports RSNs, now Bally Sports. Since then, they have gone downhill rapidly to the point where Sinclair is just basically looks like they're just trying to dump it. They're just saying, hey, we want to get rid of Bally Sports, and they're intending through this bankruptcy now to separate themselves, to basically dump their share of ownership. And Diamond Sports Group is even suing Sinclair basically to break free from the contract of the management contract, which will mean that both Sinclair wouldn't own Diamond Sports and would no longer have a contract to manage Diamond Sports, the parent company now of Bally Sports. This is absolutely fascinating to me, how quickly RSNs have gone from a diamond that everybody was bidding for, everybody wanted, to now something that Sinclair is basically willing to just say, hey, we want to write this thing off. We can just get rid of this Bally Sports Group or Diamond Sports Group, which owns Bally Sports. We would be a much happier company out there. So we'll keep a close eye on this story. But mark my words, in a few years, Sinclair may have nothing to do with Bally Sports. Will Bally Sports be what it is today in a few years? That's a question that we're going to have to wait and find out about. All right, and last story up of the day, the death of DSL continues. AT&T has expanded its fiber and now offers 5G home internet. But even though it saw very strong fiber ads of over 250,000 new fiber home ads, they still lost over 35,000 customers because mostly of DSL customers canceling their home internet. Increasingly, DSL is something coming in the past. AT&T and other companies has been working very hard in areas to shut down their traditional copper lines, switch over to fiber, and now AT&T through something called AT&T Air in areas where they still offer DSL is enticing customers to switch over to their Air service, which is a 5G home internet, which they say will be faster and better than the DSL service, basically just saying, please, 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 please stop using our DSL service. Either if you're in an area where you have fiber, get fiber. If you're not, look at our AT&T Air 5G home internet service. Now, the AT&T Air 5G home internet service, bit of a mouthful, is only available in a select few markets. and it's only markets where they don't offer fiber. And it's basically just targeting their customers that are currently still on DSL to try to move them off. Very interesting. We're kind of a little bit of cord cutting 2.0 here. That even though AT&T is offering options and they're growing, we're seeing a continued number of customers out there losing, or internet companies losing internet customers and not replace them fast enough. We'll get a better idea. Today, Comcast is reporting their numbers. T-Mobile is reporting their numbers soon. And that'll give us a very good idea. Recently, we saw basically almost no growth in home internet from like Comcast and AT&T. But Verizon and T-Mobile 5G home internet's done very well. We'll get a better idea of that today with T-Mobile's numbers. But cord cutting 2.0 seems to be very real. People are sick not just of cable internet or TV, but also cable internet. So check out Cord Cutters News for those stories and a whole lot more we'll be covering today. And of course, I'll come back tomorrow once we have the numbers and give you my opinion on them all. Until then, take care, be safe. I'll be back again real soon.